What's up, everyone? We are on a new bike. This is the Jason retrovolt yr20. So let's get straight into this video, but first we gotta cue the intro. So let's go over some of the specs on this bike. It's got full suspension, rear pegs for a passenger, seat cover, stock on the bike, that actually is pretty grippy. Not as grippy as Guts or Thrill Seekers, of course, but yeah. It's got hydraulic motorcycle style disc brakes, has a ton of hydraulic fluid, technically has a horn, but I took off the headlight, which means that it doesn't. But I put on a number plate that I 3D printed that has the Scoot sticker on, and a PK keychain headlight that I put on. This bike is 2,000 watts. Off the line, here, I'll show you off the line. Off the line it has like no acceleration, but look. Once you get up to 15, it's crazy. And I've never seen the display actually say 2,000, so also look at this. I could wheelie it, but I'm tapping the brakes. It has crazy good brake sensors, but I'm gonna take them off once I swap the brakes. But this bike is insane already. Yesterday, I rode this for about 15.5 miles. It went down 10%. It says it can get around 80 miles of range, and that's more than 80 if you do the math, but I highly doubt that's actually accurate percent. I wish it said volts too. But this bike is insanely powerful, and let me just show you guys the top speed real quick. $40 miles an hour. Carbon wraps the battery. It's actually tough. Actually really torquey, bro. This feels so much better than a scooter. See, I got some gloves on finally. And this bike was only 800 bucks, which is kind of insane when you think about it, because a Ridstar is $950, and those don't even come with hydraulic brakes. It isn't 2,000 watts, doesn't have this good of a display. It doesn't have good suspension. This looks like it has Ridstar forks, but look at this. They're actually so good. I'm going to upgrade eventually. Rear is fine because it doesn't squeak yet. So, yeah. It looks kind of stupid when you're not riding it because of the frame gap, but when you're riding it, it feels so good and stuff. The wide tires hold the speed so well. And the 2,000 watt motor is kind of insane. I've only hit 1,500 on it, but it's kind of insane. Also, front brake is stock on left side. Also, good thing about this, the chain doesn't want to fall off like it did on the EX6. So, really good bike for $800. And I gapped Studio yesterday because I drag raced him to 15. He beat me, and I just destroyed him in the end. I was gonna make an unboxing video, but I ended up not doing it because it took 3 hours to put this together, because the front wheel, it's not a quick release, which is a good thing, but I don't know for sure if I put it on correctly, but it took 3 hours to figure it out. Also was preoccupied, so. It's also 90 pounds, I think, which feels super good because it has so much traction just because of the weight and stuff, so. Feels way better than a Ridstar, bro. I'm so glad I got this thing. Way better than a scooter too. Brakes are so good. I gotta warm them up though because it's cold out. The bike says on the frame that it only goes 28, but when you spin it up, it says 40. The seat height is so good. Also, a bee just hit my helmet. I'm so glad I got the full face on. I do not like the grips. They're completely smooth besides the edges. I love the BMX bars though. Yeah, people should just get this or the Jason Retrovolt Pro, because from what I see, these are way better than ridstars. I don't know about the Jason Retrovolt Pro because I didn't end up getting that one. I got this one instead because it was $100 cheaper. And this thing looks arguably better besides like the frame gap. Also, I've been riding on pedal assist 4 the whole time. I'm not even on pedal assist 5 and this acceleration is crazy. I might print like 3D print a surround fender for the front end, which will look so clean. This is probably gonna be like the last time of me actually buying like a new bike or something, because this thing has so much potential. Oh, the suspension, bro. It actually feels good. I was so scared when I unboxed it because it looked like the front forks were bent. I don't know why they looked like that, but they looked like it. Also, my hands are cold with the gloves on, bro. Whew. It looks like you can adjust the rear suspension, but you actually can't. They just put those back there for like no reason, bro. It's kind of stupid. Also, I gotta put sealant in these tires because these are the Chow Yang, so they're not good tires. This is as powerful as like a $1,500 e-bike too. Also, I'm still at 99%. Dude, these brakes feel like 2DO brakes. Like seriously, these are actually so good. Especially for the price. Hey, if any company wants to sponsor me, bro, reach out. My email is escooterlooper@gmail.com. Bro, last night was Halloween, bro. Like, and the only thing that I can find that aren't good is the grips and the pedals, and the derailleur is better than like the ones that mostly come on the e-bikes. Also, the pegs feel cheap because you can like push on them and stuff. And tires are cheap, but everything else seems really good. It's kind of insane. Pretty torquey too. It's not super torquey off the line, but once you get up to 15, 28 on the display is about 26 on the actual speed, so kind of inaccurate, but it's only 2 miles an hour off. Hey, forks actually don't bottom out when you hit a jump, bro. On the EX6, they always bottomed out. Is clean, bro. Look at this. Look at the battery, look at the number plate. Also, I'm probably gonna take off the rear fender because see, the seat is so long and oh my gosh, it is kind of stiff, but that's probably because of the cold right now. And see, on a ridstar, the battery can fall out if it's not in there correctly, but this can't fall out because see, there's like a bar here that's taller than, I mean, the same height as the battery. And see, I got 28.6 miles on it. Like, look at this. This is pedal assist 2. I'm sorry, pedal assist 1 now, off the line. Do you see that torque? Wait, if I set all the way back, I think it will pick up the front wheel. Yep, it does. Hey! If you touch the brakes at all though, the brake sensor's engaged, which is kind of sad, but it's fine. Has less acceleration than the GoTrack's Raptor did, but it's fine because it's because it has way more top speed. Bro, I thought the Teewing GT2 was a super good deal because of the top speed for 650, but honestly for 150 more, this thing is even better deal than the Teewing. And this also has a 48 volt 20 amp hour battery. The throttle is a little bit delayed and the pedal assist takes a bit to engage, but the pedal assist is kind of good because it slowly gets the speed. Like, it's a cadence sensor, but it feels kind of like a torque sensor. I don't know how to explain it. It's like just the tune is like super good. See, I can't wait till I swap the brakes because I want to wheelie this, bro. Bro, I want to compare this to the what's it called, MacFox X7, or I think the X2 is the one with the rear suspension, because it looks almost like the X2 looks almost exactly the same, but it gets less top speed, less range, and I don't think it's hydraulic brakes. Also, these aren't even mountain bikes. These are motorcycle style. They don't have motorcycle calipers, but they have motorcycle things up here, and they're 180mm discs, which is crazy. Gapping every single scooter on the street, bro, besides like a couple Wolf King GTs. And I'm gonna keep my channel name as Scooter Looper, by the way, because I kind of like it. I can't think of anything else because I'm not gonna change my channel to Bike Looper, bro. That sounds so stupid. And also, I'm gonna keep the Teewing, by the way. I don't know if anyone knew that, because it is kind of cooked right now, but if I ever want to ride a scooter, I still got the Teewing. Whew, that was smooth. The rear suspension does kind of bottom out pretty easily, but the thing is that I don't care, because it doesn't feel bad when it bottoms out. It's just because of jumps. That's why it bottoms out. It kind of feels like an electric dirt bike, but at the same time it feels like a e-bike. I don't know how to explain it. It feels so good and really responsive for an e-bike with a hub motor. And see, the motor is not even big. Like, you can't even tell that this thing is running 2,000 watts. Oh, the carbon notch battery looks so good. It's actually just such a clean, it's just, this gap kind of messes up the look, but it's fine because it's really good bike besides that. This is actually the first vehicle I've ever had with hydraulic brakes. It's kind of wobbly up there, but that's probably my fault because of putting it on wrong, is my guess. Through grass. This also does have cruise control. But I never use it, so. This is actually such a good bike, bro. Seriously, if you're looking for an e-bike that's like really good, bro, this is like the bike for you. And if you don't like the look of this one, look at the Jason Retrovolt Pro, not the normal one. The normal one only goes 30 if you're wanting the top speed and 2,000 watts. Then you gotta get the Pro version, which the Pro version looks better than the normal one. On this bike, the big headlight doesn't look good, but on the Retrovolt Pro, it looks good. Okay. So do I wait for traffic or now? You can just cut up onto the sidewalk, bro. Bro, I gotta change up my goggles on my helmet because they kind of suck. They make everything look orange and they're not even like you can see directly through them. It's kind of bad. Also, it's got traction in the tires, which is kind of surprising. Bro, I keep on scooting forwards too much because the seat kind of inclines. But if you look at a Ridstar, bro, here, I'll put a screen, the display up on the screen. Look at how far back the seat goes, and I'll show you in a second how far the seat goes on this one. This one doesn't even really go up. Also, I'm thinking about either getting a thrill seeker seat cover or guts eventually. Not yet, but first upgrades will probably be easy stuff like swapping the brakes, which technically isn't an upgrade, but first upgrades will be pedals and grips because that'll be sick. Dark blue grips, I already got those. Probably a full twist because see, I do not like the half twist. Or a thumb throttle, that might be kind of sick because I know thumb throttles, like, they're kind of stupid on bikes, but I'm so used to them and I'll probably be able to wheelie better. See what top speed pedal assist 3 gets. Okay, this is pretty good. This you can get places fast, but it's not above street legal limit. Mode 4 is 28, so it's street legal, but mode 5, it says 40 on the display. I'm assuming it's gonna be more like 38, 37. With my weight, it could be 40 technically, but I don't know. This bike feels so good, and I want to thank you guys for joining today's video, and I really hope you enjoyed this new bike that I got. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace.